Here we go.
Here we go, gentlemen. Are we ready?
I don't know. Yes,
Here we go.
we are.
Yes. It's the Dave Berry Show on Absolute Radio, and what a show, because between them this evening, my guests have brought us Alan Turing, Spider-Man, Billy Elliot, Doctor Strange, Sherlock Holmes, and Khan. Please, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Tom Holland and Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah, thank you.
What a treat, gentlemen, it is to have you on the show.
Thank you. That's very sweet. It's nice to be here.
Let's start by saying, in kind of keeping with the style of the movie, is it nice to be doing this together? Is it nice to have a wingman when you're on the publicity trail?
Definitely. And it's
100%.
that. Yeah, of course it is. It's a relay race then, rather than just some kind of lonely chat.
And Tom, I know you're being a brave soldier today. You're a little bit under the weather.
A little bit poorly today.
Is Benedict looking
You're
after
giving
you?
me, yeah,
always
I've had my
looking
coffee. I'm
after
going to do the lifting for two. It's fine.
Okay.
You can just sit there and look pretty. It's fine.
Okay, you're doing a good job. Let's talk about the film, The Avengers: Infinity War. It looks so amazing and such an ambitious project, bringing everybody together.
Yeah.
Have you seen the film?
No.
Because obviously there's a lot of CGI
Genuinely,
in
we
this.
haven't. We haven't seen the film, and that's true of everyone, right? You just told me
I'm
that
pretty
even
sure
Downey
Downey
hasn't
even
seen it.
seen it, no.
RDJ is also not in the know yet. I'm sure he will be
When
soon.
obviously I don't want to go to any plot spoilers as such, but you guys are fighting on the same side. Doctor Strange.
That
and
much we
Spider-Man.
can say.
Yes.
That much we can say. When you get the script, is there anybody from the Avengers you're disappointed not to be sharing a scene with? Did you want an opportunity to go toe to toe with the Hulk or Thor or any of that kind of?
I'd love to have fought the Hulk at some point.
Yeah.
Because there's a comic book that happens in, and it's a really, really funny story, and it's really cool. But yeah, he's Mark, and I get on really well with Mark. He's a really lovely guy, so he's someone I'd really like to work with in the future.
How does that pan out in the comic book? Who wins that particular?
Well, I mean, you can't really beat the Hulk, can you? I mean, there's only so much you can do. But I think they sort of come to a bit of a stalemate.
And Mark Ruffalo, such a wonderful piece of casting for the Hulk, because I've never had the pleasure of meeting him, but he's already one of my favourite people on planet Earth.
He's so funny.
He
really
man,
makes me chuckle.
and he's really good company. I think, from my point of view, it was just an embarrassment of riches who I got to work with. So to sort of then go, "Ooh, I wish I could be working with someone else," is not only an insult, but not really true. I was
that's so true.
very happy with what I had on my. You are no. It's it really was. It really was. So there's a future possibly if we all survive. Who knows what happens? But,
Okay. Okay, I'm pleased to hear that. What I'd like to do now is get some scenarios, some hypothetical scenarios out there,
Cool.
and for you to tell me which one of your friends, which member of the cast would be best suited to these scenarios.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So let's start with
this. Is where I realise I really don't know my friends at all.
I like that you've shifted in your seat.
I know. This is my thinking pose. Yeah. Okay.
Here we go. Benedict, Tom, there's a body in the trunk of the car. Who do you call for help?
RDJ
It's
every
Idris
time.
Elba.
Oh, no, me?
Are we talking about Doctor Strange or Benedict
Oh, sorry, you're going to
Cumberbatch?
give me a choice of
I was
costs.
going to give you choices to make it
Oh,
easier,
so sweet.
but
It's
who did you
amazing.
jump straight in with there with the body in the
I
car?
said RDJ. He is the fixer. He's the granddaddy. You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
He'll be
runs
honoured
it.
with
He's
that.
the boss.
But you're talking about the real people, not the superheroes.
Yeah,
I'm
he's talking about the actors. I guess.
Oh, right,
yeah,
because
he's
I
talking
was
about the
just
actors.
get you to do the thing.
No.
Oh
make
yeah, I
it
can portal
disappear.
it away. Yeah.
Oh,
Gone.
you're not
Evidence
using
gone.
special powers. We're relying on the men and women that you class as friends. And there isn't a real body, by the way. I just
Yes,
want
yes,
to point
yes,
that
this is
out,
all-
just
yeah.
for all of our
Yeah.
reputations.
Yeah. No people have really been harmed in the making of this strange line of questioning.
Yeah, it's a strange line of question, isn't it? So anyway, the body is still in
Yes.
the trunk of the
Yes,
car.
Christ, okay.
Idris Elba, Scarlett Johansson, or Chris Hemsworth?
Hemsworth.
But Scarlett could distract and just lead attention somewhere else.
But I also feel like Chris could swim it into like the middle of the ocean.
Yeah.
And,
Yes, it's true. He could
do
dig a
that
hole bigger and faster than
than
anybody
any
else.
human.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is true.
That's devious. Even Sherlock would struggle with that devious plot there to
It's
get rid of the
true,
body.
it's true, it's
very
true.
good. Who would win RuPaul's Drag Race? Tom Hiddleston, Bradley Cooper, or Robert Downey Jr.? And by the way, Tom, well done on Riri, which we loved
Thank
on the
you
lip
very
sync
much.
battle.
That
Thank
was
you.
extraordinary. That was amazing.
It was the line between Riri and Crime Fighter Spider-Man when it comes to the moves is
Who
good.
knows?
It's very impressive.
I think Downey would win a drag race because he
I
has
was
the
going to
fastest
say,
cars.
yeah.
Downey has the nicest
play on
cars.
words.
See,
there,
okay,
play
you're
on
going
words.
down
It's that kind
that
of drag
drag
race.
race.
Is that what you're
I'd say,
talking about?
No, RuPaul, man. Yeah, with the brilliant. No, RuPaul's
Not a
the
motor
drag queen of all
race
time.
driver.
No, I'd say.
I do know what that is. I do know what that is. Sorry.
When they asked you to do Riri, you're like, yeah, I love driving.
That's why I thought it was so weird when you brought
I'll
up
do
Riri.
it.
I was like,
That'd
why
be
are you talking about
great.
drag racing?
I'm a car guy.
Why is
I
it turned up
see.
in
Okay, I
this,
see. I see.
Daytona
Understood,
beach
excuse
gear?
me.
What's going on there? No, I'd say definitely Tom Hiddleston.
Okay.
Yeah.
She can dress up pretty mighty fine.
Which Chris would you let sleep in your spare room for a few nights? Pratt, Evans, or Hemsworth?
If we're talking about sort of cleanliness and just keeping it pristine, I don't know. I think maybe Evans, Pratt, Chris, and I. Yeah, I adore that man.
I don't have
think
a spare room, so
okay.
my couch is pretty small. So probably the smaller of the three.
The smaller of
which
the
is
three.
Evans, isn't it?
I think Evans is the smaller one of the three.
By a gnat's hair.
Because Chris Pratt is huge.
They're
When
all-
I first
Yeah,
met
he is.
Chris,
He's a big unit.
He's massive.
He's a big unit.
I think my couch is as big as this little thing, so
Okay.
it would have to be the smallest of the three. Otherwise, they'd be very uncomfortable.
The Avengers Infinity War is out in cinemas on April the 27th. Please give it up for Tom and Benedict.
You're
Thank
so
you,
welcome.
gentlemen.
Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.